I'm finally ready. No. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. The day is saved. The day is saved. You're good to go. The amount of commitment that I have put into this, just waiting for this release, I think from just sheer excitement and the need, the absolute soul-bearing need for this dopamine hit. Okay, I was gonna stay up till midnight. That's usually what I do. I wait until midnight and then listen to the album, and I got sick every single time because I stayed up late. And I have already been on the verge. I just didn't do it. I decided to prioritize my sleep. I'm learning. Wake up fresh today, make a coffee, get ready, enjoy the process, you know, and then dive in. So I've been avoiding every spoiler I possibly can. I have not been on Reddit today. I've not been on YouTube today. I listened to Alina Baraz this morning so that I wouldn't even dare myself to go onto Spotify. And now the time has come. I have a classic Taylor crop and mini skirt. I found this cardigan and it is the best. I know it's not seagulls, but I get cloudy, seagull-y skies, beachy skies from all the branding she's been putting out for this Taylor's version. I did fun makeup, and I am washing my Taylor Swift mug from this morning, so I pulled out the classic New York mug because welcome to New York, it's been waiting for you. I'm so excited for this, and I put a lot of effort into this release day, so I'm very excited for this. Just made myself a vanilla coffee because vanilla somehow in my brain equates to clouds, which equates to seagull skies, which equates to 1989 now. And my energy is like, and I need to, but I also don't want to, you know? I'm gonna switch this up. I know for the last few releases, we've just gone straight in the order in which the album is. However, I found that when I listened to Speak Now, by the time I got to the vault tracks, we'd been listening to so much music, get to like absorb the experience of the new music. So today I want to start with the vault tracks, and then we'll go back to the beginning of the album and listen all the way through, and then end with the original deluxe edition songs, which are actually some of my favorites from this album, like Wonderland and You Are in Love. I'm so excited. Okay, I need to take another sip. New Romantics. Sorry. This is too much. If you're a Swiftie, what were you doing during the OG release of this album? It was 2014. I still remember it very vividly. I was living in my first little basement apartment. I was dating my ex at the time, who has the same name as my partner now, which is kind of weird. I was going to New York that year, or like a couple months after the album dropped for the first time, and I remember listening to Welcome to New York as I flew in, and this album is just like pure joy, pure dopamine. This was such a fun time globally, culturally. I feel like even with social media, this is like right at the beginning of really jumping into YouTube at the time. This is just going to be such a fun throwback. So I'm curious what you were doing during the OG release, and then how are you doing now? It's crazy to think now I've got a baby and I've got a home, and I'm still dressing up for Taylor Swift releases, although that probably wouldn't surprise past me. And here we are. I'm about to turn 30. That's crazy. I'm ready to embarrass myself today. I'm going to try and bring the dancing. I won't bring the dancing down a notch, but I'll try and bring the commentary up a notch. I gotta take my slippers off so that I can cross my legs like a proper lady. Why am I so like, I feel like I'm being such a nerd right now. I'm just so excited. Vault first, right? Yeah, that's what we decided. I love that the first vault song is Slut. saying junk, but she said drunk, which makes it so much better.
Everyone wants him, that was my crime. The wrong place at the right time, and I break down, then he's pulling me in a world of boys, he's a gentleman. Got love struck, went straight to my head. They might as well be looking at us. If they call me a slut, you know it might be worth it for once. And it might blow up in your pretty face. I'm not saying do it anyway, but you're going to.
This is like not what I was expecting it to sound like at all. I was expecting like a pop upbeat, and this is so, it is poppy, but is that it? Was that never, what? Okay. You know what? We have the song now. I just like, why was that not on, I get it. It was a different time. You couldn't just be like, you couldn't just name a song Slut. I mean, you could have. You know what? Maybe I wouldn't have appreciated it then as much as I do now. The sound, it was so not expected. I was picturing something a bit more like New Romantics with a song literally titled Slut with an exclamation mark. I was expecting a bit more New Romantics like Sister Song. That felt more like, I don't even know. I feel like that was like Maroon's cousin, but not. That was so good. Wait, so are there lyrics? Can I pull up the lyrics? No, why aren't the lyrics on Spotify? Taylor. Okay, let's look up the lyrics for a second. Slut. Flamingo pink, Sunrise Boulevard, clink clink, being this young is art. I thought she said hard. Being this young is art. Aquamarine, moonlit swimming pool, what if all I need is you? Got love struck, went straight to my head. Got love sick, all over my bed. Love to think you'll never forget. Handprints and wet cement, adorned with smoke on my clothes. Love lorn and nobody knows. Love thorns all over this rose. I'll pay the price, you won't. Taylor. Holy shit. But if I'm all dressed up, they might as well be looking at us. And if they call me a slut, you know it might be worth it for once. And if I'm gonna be drunk, I might as well be drunk in love. You know what this, in the wrong place at the right time. Wow. And I break down, then he's pulling me in a world of boys, he's a gentleman. Half asleep, taking your time in the tangerine neon light. This is luxury. You're not saying you're in love with me, but you're going to. Half awake, taking your chances. It's a big mistake. I said it might blow up in your pretty face. I'm not saying do it anyway, but you're going to. I don't think I need any other songs on the album. Okay, Say You Don't Go, 1, 2, 3.
I've known it from the very start. We're a shot in the darkest dark. Oh no, I'm unarmed. The waiting is a sadness, fading into madness. Oh no, it won't stop. I'm standing on a tightrope.
the way that it builds and then goes quiet and then just.
Make me love you. I said I love you. You say nothing back.
Who?
Why'd you have to leave me on? Why'd you have to twist it? But you won't. I would stay forever if you say don't go. But you won't. But you won't. But you won't.
Wow, yes, that was exactly what I had imagined when I thought 1989 vault songs. Like that sound, yes. The first, Slut, gives me like Midnight's 1989. That gives me classic 1989. I'm shaking. This is decaf, by the way. I'm not even drinking caffeine and I'm shaking. What do we got next? This feels like Christmas. Now That We Don't Talk. Oh shit, okay.
To a party, I heard from everybody. You part the crowd like the Red Sea, don't even get me started. Did you get anxious though on the way home? I guess I'll never ever know. Now that we don't talk. You grew your hair long, you got new icons. And from the outside it looks like you're trying lives on. I miss the old ways, you didn't have to change. But I guess I don't have a say. Now that we don't talk, I called my mom, she said that it was for the best. Remind myself the more I gave you'd want me less. I cannot be your friend, so I pay the price of what I lost and what it cost. Now that we don't talk, what
Yes.
do you tell your friends we share dinners, long weekends with? Truth is I can't pretend
I need the lyrics.
platonic, it's just ended. So I called my mom, she said to get it off my chest. Remind myself the way you faded till I left. I cannot be your friend, so I pay the price of what I lost and what it cost. Now that we don't talk, I don't have to pretend I like acid rock, or that I'd like to be on a mega yacht with important men who think important thoughts. Guess maybe I am better off now that we don't talk. And the only way back to my dignity was to turn into a shrouded mystery, just like I had been when you were chasing me. Guess this is how it has to be. Now that we don't talk.
That was so what? Okay, I wish I had the lyrics up with that whole song. You grew your hair long, you got new icons, and from the outside it looks like you're trying lives on. Shit. Remind myself the more I gave, you'd want me less. Okay, I heard that as like the more I gave, I got less. Well. Well. I was meant to be a wow, but it almost came out as like a whale. Wow. Well, his loss. Suburban Legends.
You had people who called you on unmarked numbers in my peripheral vision. I let it slide like a hose on a slippery plastic summer, always quickly forgiven. You were so magnetic, it was almost obnoxious, flush with the currency of cool. We're born to be suburban legends. When you hold me, it holds me together, and you kiss me in a way that's gonna screw me up forever. Told me we'd get back together, and you kissed me in a way the shore. I dash to the door, you don't knock anymore. And my whole life's ruined. Tick tock on the clock, I pace down your block. I broke my own heart cause you were too polite to do it. Waves crash to the shore, I dash to the door, you don't knock anymore. And I always knew it.
I just feel like I need to listen to each of these over at least 3 to 5 times before I can like really solidify the feelings I get, because right now I'm just too excited. I'm too excited. So each song, I feel like the beat's so good. I feel like the lyrics are so good. One thing I will say, and this is not a fault or a flaw, but I always find that I like lean away anytime a song talks about school. I just feel like we've been out of school for so long. I say we. It's been so long since being in school, so I feel like every time Taylor references being in school, I always feel like it's almost like a little bit of because she's trying to appeal to such a mass audience, right? She's still trying to appeal to like younger kids or like college kids, while also her demographic is like 5 years older. Her actual age is like 5 years older than me, and so she's trying to appeal to her own age too. So I don't know. I'm not really even saying anything right now. I just feel like even in like I Can See You, when it was like down the hall, there's just always school references, which I don't hate. I just don't also love. As a Pisces, I don't think I've ever related so much to I broke my own heart because you were too polite to do it. I don't like to speculate because I think art and music and most things are meant to be subjective, and you're supposed to listen to it and let yourself feel or think of or imagine whatever you want, and that's what makes especially Taylor's music reach such an audience, because everybody relates in their own ways, in their own stories. It could take one line from a song to just be like, yeah, okay, I've had that feeling before. You also can't help with all the Easter eggs, and like you think about the time where she writes these songs like, ooh, who is this about? But I won't speculate. I just appreciate the music. Is it over now? Let's pull up the lyrics just in case. I almost feel like these vault songs could all go together in a story. There's like a definite theme through the lyrics of these like extra bonus songs. Okay, is it over now? 3, 2, 1. What is that sound?
Once the flight had flown, with the wilt of the road.
Oh, I love the sound of this.
I slept all alone, but you still wouldn't go. Let's fast forward to 300 takeout copies later. I see your profile and your smile on unsuspecting waiters. You dream of my mouth before it called you a lying traitor. You search in every maiden's bed for something greater. Baby, was it over when she laid down on your couch? Was it over when he unbuttoned my blouse? Come here, I whispered in your ear in your dream as you passed out. Baby, was it over then? And is it over now?
This is so spicy.
When you lost control, red blood, white snow, blue dress on a boat. Your new girl is my clone. And did you think I didn't see there were flashing lights? At least I had the decency to keep my nights out of sight. Only rumors about my hips and thighs and my whispered sighs. Oh Lord, I think about jumping off of very tall somethings just to see you come running and say the one thing I've been wanting. But no, let's fast forward to 300 awkward blind dates later. If she's got blue eyes, I will surmise that she'll probably date her. You dream of my mouth before it called you a lying traitor. You search in every model's bed for something greater. Baby, was it over when she laid down on your couch? Was it over when he unbuttoned my blouse? Come here, I with flashing lights. At least I had the decency to keep my nights out of sight. Only rumbles by my hips and thighs, and I whispered sighs. Oh Lord, I think about jumping off a fairy tale somethings, just to see you come running and say the one thing I've been wanting, but no. Flashing lights. Oh. Let's fast forward to 300, take your coffee there. I was hoping you'd be there and say the one thing I've been wanting, but no.
Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was like, I know, again, I just feel like I still have to, I need to like replay all of those. These are 1000% my favorite Vault songs, like my favorite album of Vault songs, because there's a couple Vault songs from like Speak Now and Red that I really like, but like there's always one that I'm like, meh. These ones, I like them all. Okay, let's do the OG songs. Even though I really just want to go through the vaults again, but we'll dip, and then we'll dip back. Ooh, it does sound a little different.
Walking through a crowd, the village is aglow. Kaleidoscope of loud heartbeats under coast. Everybody here wanted something more, searching for a sound we hadn't heard before. And I said, welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. It's a new soundtrack. I could dance to this beat forevermore. The lights are so bright, but they never guide me. To New York soundtrack.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to dip, but I'm glad we did, because these are actually such fun dance songs. I like the changes. I definitely can hear it on this album. I don't think she's trying to make it sound like an exact replica. It does sound almost like the HD version. I feel like I've said that on past albums, but I'll go as far as saying I think I like that sound better, but I also can't tell you the last time I listened to like the OG 1989 on headphones, because I've been trying to avoid it.
New money, suit and tie. I can read you like a magazine. Ain't it funny? Rumors fly, and I know you heard about. I can make the bad guys good for a weekend. So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain. Got along like Starbucks lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane, 'cause you know I love the players and you love the game. 'Cause we're young and we're reckless. We'll take this way too far. It'll leave you breathless, or with the nasty scar.
Wait.
Got along like Starbucks lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane, but I've got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name.
I feel like she really tried to emphasize the of ex lovers, so it didn't sound like Starbucks.
Lips, leave a nasty scar, but I've got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name.
I'm boiling right now. Boiling. It's been so long since I've listened to this album, and with each album release, I'm like, no, this one's my favorite. But I think this one is my favorite. I don't know though, it's so hard. It really depends on the mood. It depends on like the sequence of your life that you're in, you know? This is actually probably, aside from maybe You're on Your Own Kid, I think this is my favorite ultimate Taylor Swift song. The music, the OG music video to this. You know what? Screw it. It was like the first time I'd ever smoked a bomb and watched that music video, and we lost our minds. We thought it was the greatest invention to ever be created. The part where it's like the cave that looks like her side profile and then Taylor's side profile fades in. I remember Maggie being like, who do you think gets hired to go find these caves? And I was like, dude, I think maybe this is probably computer generated. I don't know. Also, I feel like I probably should have prefaced this, but there are shorts attached to this skirt, so just in case things get wild. 3, 2, 1, go. I like it. It sounds good. Sounds a little different.
Long drive could end in burning flames or paradise.
It sounds different.
Fade in the view. Oh, it's been a while since I have even heard from you.
I feel like it sounds a little less desperate, which might not be a bad thing.
I should just tell you to leave, cause I know exactly where it leads, but I watch us go round and round each time. You got that James Dean daydream look in your eye, and I got that red lip classic thing that you like. And when we go crashing down, we come back every time, cause we never go out of style. We never go out of style. You got that long hair slicked back, white t-shirt, and I got that good girl fade and a tight little skirt. And when we go crashing down, we come back every time, cause we never go out of style. We never go out of style. So it goes.
Is it slower?
He can't keep his wild eyes on the road.
I feel like it sounds like it's like 10% slower. Am I screaming?
Takes me home. Lights are off, he's taking off his coat. Oh, yeah. He says what you heard is true, but I can't stop thinking about you. And I said I've been there too a few times.
Ah, it sounds
'Cause you
different.
got that James Dean style. We never go out of style. Take me out. Just take me out. 'Cause you got that James Dean daydream look in your eye, and I got that red lip classic thing that you like. And when we go crashing down, we come back every time, 'cause we never go out of style. We never go out of style.
Okay. Ugh. Ah, this one might take me a few times. I think because it's been my favorite Taylor Swift song literally until Midnight's dropped. Like, Style was always the top of my list, so I've listened to it so many times. So I really hear the difference in that one, and I want to love it, and I will love it. I just feel like I need to get my brain used to this version, because there's just little subtle differences that I feel like are so baked into my brain at this point. I need to just have this on repeat until I forget the old one. But it's always going to be a classic. Out of the Woods, another really good one. This is definitely the best album. I don't know why I ever questioned it. I feel like I think it's like one of those things. Anyway, doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3.
Looking at it now, it all seems so simple. The rest of the world was black and white, but we were in screaming color.
It sounds like it's like 10% slower.
I remember thinking, are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? In the clear yet? Good. Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? In the clear yet? Good.
I feel like it sounds slower.
We decided to move the furniture so we could dance, baby, like we stood a chance. 2 paper airplanes flying, flying, flying. And I remember thinking, are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods?
Whoa. Are there little, like, are there not little just sprinkled on, like, what is that called? I don't know, little details? Those little, like, echoes? There's a couple missing. I still love it. I feel like I have to like preface it. I love it. It's still really good. I'm just gonna need to re-listen to this album on repeat for a while, so I just like bake over the old one. What do we got? What do we got? All you had to do is stay. Okay, probably not one of my favorites on here, but let's do it. Okay, wait though. Maybe I do like it. Sounds really good.
People like you always want back the love they gave away, and people like me wanna believe you when you say you've changed. The more I think about it now, the less I know. All I know is that you drove us off the road. Hey, all you had to do was stay, have me in the palm of your hand. Then why'd you have to go and lock me out when I let you in? Hey, now you say you want it back, now that it's just too late. Well, could have been easy. All you had to do was. People like you always want back the love they pushed aside, but people like me are gone forever when you say goodbye.
I couldn't appreciate that one in 2014, but I feel like I can appreciate that one now. Also, bathroom break, 1 second. Okay, I think we can switch out the mug for some hydration. I'm so glad we took the bathroom break now. There is a dance party that's about to pop off.
I stay out too late, got nothing in my brain. That's what people say. That's what people say. 'Cause the player's gonna play, and the haters gonna hate, baby. I'm just gonna shake it out.
Hey, just think, while you've been getting down and out about the liars and the dirty cheats of the world, you could have been getting down to this sick beat.
My ex-man brought his new girlfriend. She's like, oh my god, but I'm just gonna shake it to the fella over there with the hella good hair. Won't you come on over, baby? We can shake. And you got to shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out.
Let's just go right into the next one. Let's just go. No commentary needed.
You say it's in the past, you drive straight ahead, you're thinking that I hate you now.
Oh wait, I forgot. No wait, this is so good. Wait.
I wish you would come back, wish I never hung up the phone like I did. I wish you knew that I'll never forget you as long as I live. I wish you were right here, right now, it's all good. I wish you would.
It's kind of the same.
I wish we could go back and remember what we were fighting for. And I wish you knew that I miss you too much to be mad anymore. I wish you were right here, right now, it's all good. I wish you would. Do it, come back. Wish I never hung up the phone like I did. I wish you knew that I'd never forget you as long as I live. And I wish you were right here, right now, it's all good. 'Cause baby, now we got bad blood. You know it used to be mad love. So take a look what you've done. 'Cause baby, now we got bad blood. Hey, now we got problems. And I don't think we can solve them. You made a really deep cut. And baby, now we got bad blood. Hey, now we got problems. And I don't think we can solve them. You made a really deep cut. And baby, now we got bad blood. Hey, did you think
Okay, I saw something on Reddit where people were saying which songs sounded like they came in album too early, and someone used the example that I Knew You Were Trouble on Red sounded like it came too early and was meant to be on 1989, and Bad Blood sounds like it came too early and is actually meant to be on Reputation. That is a hill I'll die on. So the way this song had a chokehold on me, like half of Catching, I'm pretty sure I wrote to this song on repeat.
He said, let's get out of this town.
Oh my god, here we go. Here we go.
You'll see me in hindsight, tangled up with you all night, burning it down. Someday when you leave me, I bet these memories follow you around. Say you remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just pretend. Say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, baby. Wildest dreams even if it's just in your wildest dreams
Oh my god. It's so weird because it's like not, I wouldn't say it's my favorite because I don't even know why. Why isn't that my favorite? Every time I hear that song, I'm always like, wow, yes. Okay, so if All You Had to Do Is Stay and I Wish You Would had a third sibling, it would be How You Get the Girl. And those three, they're nice. They're fun to hang out with. I don't go over to their house very often. But let's take a dive today. How You Get the Girl.
Stand there like a ghost, shaking from the rain, rain. Say it's been a long 6 months, and then you say I want you, but words are put better. I would wait forever and ever. Broke your heart, I'll put it back together. I would wait forever and ever. And that's how it works, that's how you get the girl. In silent screams and wildest dreams, I never dreamed of this. This love is good, this love is bad, this love is alive back from the dead. These hands had to let it go free, and this love came back to me. This love left a permanent mark. This love is glowing in the dark. These hands had to let it go free, and this love came back to me. Your kiss, my cheek, I watched you leave. Your smile, my ghost, I fell to my knees. When you were young, you just run, but you come back to what you need.
Such a good bridge.
This love came back to me.
I feel like as we had that one for a while, that sounds right. That sounded so right. The speed, everything. I Know Places. This is such a good song. Here we go.
And we run late. I know places we won't be found, and they'll be chasing their tails, trying to track us down. 'Cause I know places we can hide. I know places. I know places.
It sounds the same.
Like, just grab my hand and don't ever drop it. My love, baby. I know places we won't be found, and they'll be chasing their tails, trying to track us down. 'Cause
Hold on. Ready?
I know places. In the dead of night, your eyes so free. I know places. And I know for you, it's always me. I know places.
Okay, that one sounded like exactly the same to my brain. So that was very satisfying. Clean, here we go. Oh, okay, aside from the three sisters, there's like no skips on this album for me. Easton.
Just because you clean don't mean you don't
Thank
miss
you.
it.
Give me a second. Almost.
Older, I won't give in. Now that I'm clean, I'm never gonna risk it. Flashing lights and we took a wrong turn and we fell down a rabbit hole. You held on tight to me, 'cause nothing's as it seems, and spinning out of control.
This one sounds the same.
Didn't they tell us don't rush into things? We found Wonderland. You and I got lost in it, and we
Like, this sounds exactly the same to
couldn't
me.
last forever. We found Wonderland. You and I got lost in it, and life was never worse, but never better. In Wonderland. In Wonderland. So we went on our way, two in love to think straight, all alone or so it seemed. But there were strangers watching, and whispers turned to talking, and talking turned to screams. Oh. Didn't they tell us don't rush into things? Didn't you flash your green eyes at me? It's all fun and games till somebody loses their mind. Oh darling, we found Wonderland. You and I got lost in it, and we pretended it could last forever. I reached for you, but you were gone. I knew I had to go back home. You searched the world for something else to make you feel like what we had. And in the end, in Wonderland, we both went mad. Oh, we found Wonderland. You and I got lost in it. We pretended it could last forever. Could last forever. We found Wonderland. You and I got lost in it. Life was never worse, but never better. Never better. We found Wonderland. You and I got lost in it, and we pretended it could last forever. We found Wonderland. You and I got lost in it, and life was never worse, but never better. In Wonderland.
Of all the OG albums, that one's probably one of my favorite special edition songs. It's like the pre-Vault songs, you know? So good. Okay, You Are in Love. I always felt like this should have been on the album and This Love should have been in special edition, but that's also just personal preference because, like I said, music is subjective, and I always really liked this song, so.
One look, dark room, meant just for you. Time moved too fast, you play it back. Buttons on a coat, light-hearted joke. No proof, not much, but you saw enough. Small talk, heat drives, coffee at midnight. The light reflects the chain on your neck. He says, look up, and your shoulders brush. No proof, one touch, but you felt enough. You can hear it in the silence, silence. You could feel it on the way home, way home. You can see it with the lights out, lights out. You're in love, true love. You're in love. Morning, his place, burnt toast. Sunday, you keep
lips. Here's a word, and for once you let go of your fears and your ghosts. You kiss on sidewalks, you fight, then you talk. One night he wakes, strange look on his face, pauses, then says, "You're my best friend," and you knew what it was. He is in love. You can hear it in the silence, silence.
I have
You
goosebumps.
can feel it on the way home, way home.
This one sounds the same too.
You can see it with the lights out, lights out. You're in love, you're in love.
This might be an aggressive statement, but I actually feel like that's probably one of the best love songs Taylor has written. Like happily in love songs is that one. That one's just like, it's so beautifully captured, but it's so simple. Like it doesn't need to be too much, you know? It doesn't need a huge beat, or it doesn't need like any kind of screaming or strong lyrics. It's just like so simply love, and it's such a good one. Okay, this is such a good song to end on. New Romantics. Let's wrap this up. I find all of these special edition songs sound almost exactly the same.
We're all bored, we're all so tired of everything we wait for. Trains that just aren't coming, we show off our different scarlet letters. Trust me, mine is better. 'Cause baby, I can build a castle out of all the bricks they threw at me, and every day is like a battle, but every night with us is like a dream. Baby, we're the new romantics, come along with me. Heartbreak is a national anthem, we sing it proudly. We are too busy dancing to get knocked off our feet. Baby, we're the new romantics, the best people in life are free. So come along with me. The best people in life are free. Please take my hand and please take me dancing, and please leave me stranded. It's so romantic. Every night with us is like a dream. Baby, we're the new romantics, come along with me. Heartbreak is a national anthem, we sing it proudly. We are too busy dancing to get knocked off our feet. Baby, we're the new romantics, the best people in life are free.
Wow. Yes. Hold up. It's gonna go right to Slut, isn't it? Yes. That was way too good. So heavily needed. I feel like that just cured the heavy cloud I've been under. I'm just gonna literally hit shuffle for the rest of the day and probably dance to this. I'm excited to go back now into the vault tracks now that I've actually made it through the full album. And I know that this is an aggressive statement, and I'll probably say this every single time that have said this every single time I've done a listening party, but this is my favorite album, at least right now. Well, thanks for hanging out and listening to 1989, Taylor's version, with me. Let me know your favorite down below. It would be really hard for me to choose, but if I'm gonna go from vault tracks, I think my favorite is Slut. If I'm doing special edition tracks, the original special edition tracks being Wonderland, You Are in Love, and New Romantics. Oh, that's hard because all three are so different. You Are in Love is probably my favorite lyrically, or when I'm in like a soft mood, but when I'm in like a, you know, working out or whatever, it's probably Wonderland. And then my favorite OG tracks are Style for sure, although it sounds so different this time around, and Wildest Dreams. Actually, I feel very content with all of those answers. So let me know your favorite vault, OG, and special edition tracks. And outside of that, I will see you guys all in another video. See ya.